Hi guys, it's Meg from Runaway Royalty. Today what I'm going to be doing is a product review, kind of telling you what my thoughts are about EnergyBits. The company sent me a sample and obviously all the thoughts are my own, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys an idea of how I feel about the product. So I'm not sure if you've heard of EnergyBits, but it's this really interesting company, and I don't even think you could put it into a category. It's not an energy gel. It's not one of those Gatorade chewable tablets. It's very different. What actually happened was I was on Twitter one day and EnergyBits contacted me and asked if I would like to try a free sample. I'm looking for anything and everything that's going to help me during my runs. I feel like I've kind of it's almost been harder after my first half for me to get back to that same pace where I feel comfortable. I feel like I'm getting more muscle cramps. I feel like I'm getting fatigued a little bit more. I'm really trying to continue to drink as much water as possible, and I'm definitely trying to get the proper rest. But there's something that it's not feeling the same. So I'm willing to try anything to see how that will benefit me with my running. So what EnergyBits is that is this adorable little tin, and inside of it they put these. They almost look like the size of Advil. Like, I hope you can see because as I drop some, they're really tiny and they're green. And I have to be completely honest, they do not smell appetizing at all. But if you know me, that kind of really does turn me off, and I gave these a try, and I have to admit I'm head over heels in love with them. It's something you can get over. Like, you don't sit there and smell the tin, and you should be fine. But what it is it's 100% pure, organically grown, certified non-GMO algae. There's no caffeine, there's no sugar, there's no additives of anything in it. It's just algae. What they say is it has 64% protein, 40 nutrients, and a type of omega-3. And everybody's all up on the omega-3 thing. So I like that idea because I don't eat fish. So I don't. It's harder for me to get omega-3 from products. What's really cool is they send you all these little, like, almost like postcard sized. I'm calling them motivational pictures because I love them, and especially the fact it says Boston Strong. I'm there. But really what happened is I took it Sunday when I ran the Litchfield Junior Women's Athletic Club. I hope that's the right name. Their 5K, which was called the Girls Just Want to Run 5K, which is about an hour plus away from my home. But I drove out there. Actually, the weather was gorgeous that day, and I had kind of been holding on to it. I've had the sample for probably a week and a half, and I wanted to use it for something that I would really be able to see immediate benefits, especially I'm not going the same speed during my training runs that I would be during a race. So I took it probably an hour before with some water, and it could just be me, but I got my best time so far. I was able to take off almost a minute and a half, almost 2 minutes off of my 5K time. And I don't want to say I owe it all to EnergyBits because I really have only used it once, but at the same time, I don't know if I would have had that same energy throughout the entire run. It felt, honestly, not the best run, but by the time I got towards maybe a quarter of a mile out from the finish, and I looked at my watch and thought, oh my gosh, I really could do this. I really could do under 34. I really could do under 35. Like, this is fantastic. I have to say that I'm going to owe it to EnergyBits to really give me that extra push that I needed. They say that it can help you sleep. It's not just something you have to take before a workout. It's not something that you have to you have to take around, your fitness schedule, but if you take it around bedtime, it helps you sleep. And if you take it in the middle of the day, it can help you almost like kind of that 5-hour energy. I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying these names, but I'm saying them anyway. It's kind of like that, but there's no crash. Like, I didn't feel lightheaded. I didn't feel sick to my stomach. I didn't feel nauseous. I felt just even the whole time. And like I said, I was able to get my best time. That to me is what matters. I'm trying to progress, and I'm trying to bring down my mile time. Seeing as how when I do all of these runs, I'm getting between like a 12 and a half and an 11-minute mile. But then when I did the Princess Half, yes, there was 100% humidity is what they said. But my time went up to like 14 minutes per mile. Like, that to me, I don't want to be anywhere near that. So if by taking these little bits is going to help me bring that back down and is going to give me that energy, whereas instead of waiting to take an energy gel, one of the, the goos or the Cliff Shots or Power Bar has one. I don't think Gatorade has them, but they have the little chewable tablets you take beforehand. If it's something simple that's going to be like actually healthy for me, then I'm there. What's also awesome about EnergyBits, and hopefully I'll put this so you guys can see it, they have multiple kinds of EnergyBits. There's not only, again, I'm going to say it again, EnergyBits, but there's Skinny Bits, Recovery Bits, and Vitality Bits. And they're saying that their EnergyBits, the ones that I took, compared to a typical energy gel has like 20 plus ingredients in it, and only so many of those ingredients are actually put on the label. It's actually very interesting. So what I'll do is I'll put a picture of this chart up on my blog so you can actually see it, because I apologize for the lighting. And I apologize for my hair. It decided to downpour while Ace and I were going to go on our run. And then it decided to thunder and lightning, and those are two things I don't mess with, so I had to cut it short, which is frustrating, but I'm hoping it'll be nicer tomorrow, and I know this weekend it will be gorgeous. And I have a 5K this weekend as well. So honestly, if you have the opportunity to give EnergyBits a try, do it. You will not be disappointed. And like I said, please don't let the smell of the algae like turn you away from it, because I really am like overly picky and would not try something if I thought it was gross. So definitely give it a try. You can follow them on Twitter. They're on Instagram, and they have a Facebook page as well as their website. And what I'll do is I'll post the links to each of those. And they've been nothing but supportive. The one thing that really sells me about a company is if out of all of the people that they either have as their followers or as their friends, if they're able to take their time out to tell me congratulations, which they did when I posted my picture from after my race, which I'll put a post up about that too. They said congratulations, like way to finish strong. Like, that's what sells me. And to me, that means a good company. It's not just them being good media-wise and good with social media and being able to connect with people, but I feel they're genuine. He, saw me on Twitter, saw me on, I believe it might have even been a run chat, and then was able to follow up with me. And I got an email today saying, hey, we haven't heard any feedback. What are your thoughts? We'd really love to hear what you have to say. And so that's why I'm doing this. It's a really great company. It makes me feel good to contact them. But then also they have a product which, for me, sealed the deal with my personal best. So, like I said, if you have the opportunity to try EnergyBits, give them a shot. I'll put the links up. I'll put some pictures up. It came in this really cute, like, black envelope, and you always think that something comes in, like, a black envelope. It's really, like, important. I don't want to say top secret, but, again, like, they're doing things right. They have a great product, and as far as I've seen, great employees, and that's what makes a company successful. So, again, all of these views are my own. I've not been paid to give them. It's my own view on EnergyBits. But like I said, I was given the free sample, so give it a try yourself. And don't forget to check out my blog, Runaway Royalty. Have a good one. Bye.